MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cleveland, first baseman Carlos Santana.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Michael Brantley.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon is under it. 2 down. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. LeMahieu onto the grass, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder David.
Too high, 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ian Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting 7th.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled straight back. Comes set and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow-up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way. Mark Reynolds is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. For Gonzalez, that's his first double on the year. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his right, Lindor. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In is Gerardo Parra.
Batting 7. Right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Here's the shortstop, Ian.
The shortstop, Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. So striding in, Yan Gomes, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the belt, the pitch. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1 and 2. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit hard on the ground to third, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Up next for Cleveland.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now that's popped up. Calling for it, Reynolds. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Both runners on the move again. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. And the throw to first. Digging in, David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
1-2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another.
Baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Changeup called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jason Kipnis.
Hit out toward second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. The 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackmon. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Yan Gomes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a soft liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Comes set with the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off the
1 for 1
Rockies,
as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Carlos
In there, strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here's Mark Reynolds. For 1 for
12, Mark Reynolds.
Now a throw over to first. He's set. Here it comes. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Gonzalez is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. In is Gerardo Parra. First delivery to him on the way. Hey now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The pitch. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
Mike Dunn is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Mike Dunn.
And a ball 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jason Kipnis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chad Bettis will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. And he got him, minimizing the damage. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Down the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Softly hit toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder,
Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This is in the air to left field. After it is Brantley. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. To third. Ramirez is there. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He'll try again, 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He was a ground out victim last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis has a play. 1 away. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw over to first. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the second baseman.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Jay Bruce now. For 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball. Keon Broxton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
From the stretch. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0 now to Gomes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And the runner's breaking for third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackmon on the move. 2 down. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Santana.
Chris Russin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped high in the air. LeMahieu is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Nolan Arenado.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double. Andrew Davidson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Arenado rounds third and is striding for home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
First baseman number 12.
Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout.
5 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
After it is Brantley. He'll try it again, 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. Roger Wagner enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 53, Roger Wagner.
Alexi Murillo will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 14, Alexi Murillo.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. A two-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He flew out in his last at-bat. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Lined hard toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jose Ramirez.
Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 56, a defensive change for the Rockies.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.